Coming up on Nightline, Kiss and Tell books, where insiders speak out and often leave co-workers stewing. Among the guests, Larry Speaks and former CBS News President Ed Joyce. Sunday at 7, two children form an unusual bond of friendship to save the legendary Sasquatch. It's the exciting conclusion of Bigfoot on the Disney Sunday Movie.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, we're going to be late.
It's all right, Wesley. We'll get to the theater in plenty of time.
But it's the new Jaws movie. I don't want to miss the first time the shark eats somebody.
If he can have a snack, so can I.
Well, okay, I'm going to go stand in line and get our tickets.
Remember, no picking pockets.
Well, then you'd better give me some money. Thanks.
All right, honey, what would you like?
Nothing.
How about a hamburger and a chocolate shake?
No, I didn't want to come here anyway. I wanted sushi.
Oh, honey, we don't have time for that. What about some nice fried chicken?
No.
A hot dog?
No.
I got tacos and burritos.
I hate Mexican food.
Oh, then what about a nice fish sandwich? That's almost like sushi.
No, it's not.
It is if you eat it raw.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that.
Yes, I can, so order your stupid hamburger before I put your buns on the grill.
May I have a hamburger and a chocolate shake, please?
What a nice little girl.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Okay, I got the crystal diode all attached.
Are you sure this is gonna work? Doesn't look like a radio to me.
Sure, I'm sure. See, the cylinder is wrapped in copper wire, the tuner strip is in place. All we gotta do now is hook up the antenna. I'm not getting anything. We may have to put you on the roof.
Hello, boys. Giving Miles a jump start, are we?
No, I'm an antenna.
Not anymore. What is all this?
It's supposed to be a crystal set for our science project, but I can't seem to get it to work.
Regardless, you shouldn't go around attaching wires to people, even if they have a good place to put them.
Where were you all day? You could have helped us.
It was my day off. I had business to do.
Well, that's all right. You can help us tonight, right?
I may have more business to do tonight.
Oh, morning, Heather.
Hi, where's Mr. Belvedere?
I don't know. I think he's out getting the paper, but he said not to let your eggs get cold. 7:45 a.m. Subject ingests experimental substance. Huh? 7:45 and 10 seconds. No visible effects. Respiration appears normal.
Archie, what are you doing?
My science project. Just keep eating.
What are you talking about? Did you put something in my eggs?
7:46. Subject becomes hysterical
Wait, I'm gonna kill you.
and violent.
Mom, Wesley poisoned me.
What?
Okay, pal, I told you about that before.
I didn't do anything with stupid eggs. It's just an experiment on the power of suggestion.
Well, I suggest you find yourself a new experiment, understand?
Yes, ma'am. Juice?
So where's Mr. Belvedere?
I don't know. He went up in his room.
Yeah, I was up till 1 studying. I never even saw him come in. You know, the big guy's been bugging out every day for a week now. I wonder what he's doing.
Maybe he's got a broad stash someplace. Where? Well, that's what Dad says.
Mrs. Hufnagel just called. She wants to know why she has a jacuzzi full of Jell-O.
She does? Well, I was doing an experiment on the density of matter. You know, solid versus liquid. I guess solid won.
Well, you're going to march right over there and clean it all up, and that includes the fruit cocktail.
Every experiment I do, somebody yells at me. I'm just trying to do my best.
I know, honey, but you've got to learn to be more responsible.
I'm sorry, I will.
Okay. Now, look, this looks like a nice little experiment.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
Sure it is.
In case you're wondering, you're not pregnant.
Go!
Hi, Leslie.
Oh, hey, Miles.
Checked out some real good books for our science project.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See, I got the Little Golden Book of Science, Dr. Rizzo's Fun Experiments for Boys and Girls, and Friedman's Advanced Theory and Application of Atomic Energy.
That sounds like fun.
Okay, guys, I made you a couple of hoagies.
Oh, great. I'm starving.
Yeah, that was the worst dinner Mr. Belvedere ever made.
Yeah, I don't mind canned ravioli, but he could have at least heated it up.
Maybe Wes is right. Maybe he is seeing somebody.
Yeah, and I bet she's a real bimbo, like a stripper or something, and he's ashamed to bring her home.
Hey, look at this. Maybe this is what he's doing at night.
Huh?
Donut shop bandit baffles police.
Now, this guy's only taking money.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. You gotta help us. There's a lot of complicated stuff in here.
I'm sure you'll do just fine. Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll be off.
Oh, sure, big guy. Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I might take in a movie.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I'll go with you.
Oh, no, George, you wouldn't enjoy it. It's an English film with no subtitles.
He's not going to the movies. Yeah, I say we follow him.
Hey, Wes, what Mr. Belvedere does on his own time is his own business, so let's just leave him alone.
Okay, West man?
Okay. You know, they didn't say you couldn't follow him, and I can follow you. Huh? Let's go. So where'd he go? I don't know. He must have gone in here.
Maybe this is where his girlfriend lives.
Stay down.
All right, everyone. Dinner in 10 minutes.
So has he got a girlfriend?
No, he's got a whole other family.
Introducing Fab One Touch.
Hello.
How was the movie?
Oh, pretty good.
Mr. Belvedere, we know what's going on.
You're keeping a family on the side, you two-timer.
I'm sorry. I should have told you this before. But I've been moonlighting with a family named Belinsky.
Why? Do you need the money?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the reason, Dad can always give you a raise.
Hey,
Actually, the whole thing happened quite by accident. I was at the mall, and there was this woman with a child, actually more frightening than Wesley.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway, when I told her that I was a housekeeper, she started in about what a mess her family was, and how she would kill for somebody wonderful like me. I really couldn't argue.
So how long are you going to be doing this stuff?
Oh, don't worry. Just as long as it takes to get them back on their feet.
Well, that's what you said to us, and that was 3 years ago.
Yes, well, hopefully they'll take direction better than you. Hello, Buzz. I made some brownies. Would you like one?
Uh-huh.
That's rather an interesting little model you seem to be making.
Yeah, it's a Messerschmitt. When I'm done with this one, I'll have every plane in the German Air Force.
Yes, I've noticed your rather one-sided interest in World War II.
Jawohl.
Won't you have a brownie?
Sure.
I think I'll take the glue.
Oh, great. Mary Poppins is still here.
Yes, and he's making liver for dinner.
I can't stand liver.
And I can't stand you, so we're even.
Hey, Mr. B.
Hello, Bobby. Back from school?
Yeah, you were right. It wasn't so bad. I may go again tomorrow.
Well, good for you.
Did I get any phone calls?
Just one. From the football team. Wanting to thank you for a lovely evening.
Those guys are so sweet.
You know, Bobby, maybe it's none of my business, but I think a young lady should maintain certain standards regarding the young gentleman she associates with.
They're 13 and 1.
I'm home.
Well, Bert, how was your day?
Every day's the same. It never changes. I don't know why I even bother.
Well, if it's any consolation, the dog ran away.
Oh, hi, honey. I thought I heard you come in. I just got up from my nap.
I'm quitting, B. I'm quitting. I can't take the pressure anymore.
Oh, Bert, we've been through this 100 times. You work for the post office. There is no pressure.
But there is for me. I mean, all I can think about are packages getting smashed and letters with no zip code.
Oh, honey, please, you gotta stop bringing your work home with you.
Oh, nuts. You better mail these.
Certainly.
Come on, honey, sit down and relax. Your show's on.
Oh, yeah.
Before you get too engrossed in the adventures of Gumby, I'd like to remind you of our little agreement.
Oh, we know, Mr. Belvedere. You won't be here forever.
Exactly.
We don't mind. A year from now, we probably won't even need you.
Look at Pokey.
Okay, Heather. We'll be back around 11. You keep an eye on Wes.
Why can't he go to the restaurant with you guys?
They might remember him from last time.
Oh, I wish Mr. Belvedere was here. Then I could go to the movies with Angela.
Look, we can do without Mr. Belvedere for a couple of days. Besides, it won't hurt you to stay home once in a while.
So, where is Wes anyway?
Oh, I don't know. He's been upstairs with Miles all day doing his stupid science project.
Oh, yeah? So, what'd they finally decide on?
I don't know, but he promised me it was nothing crazy. They just picked something right out of his little science book.
Okay, kid. See you later.
Right.
And no guys.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna go make some popcorn. You want some?
I think that went rather well.
So things really went better for you at work today, dear?
Sure. Just as Mr. Belvedere said, people don't expect much from the post office anyway, so why disappoint them? Right, Lynn?
Something like that?
Mom, I'm all finished. May I be excused, please?
Oh, listen to Miss Manners. Certainly you may, Brent.
Me too, okay, Mom? I want to finish my model of the Vatican.
Oh, yes.
Bobby, I wonder if you'd help me clear the table.
Oh, certainly, Mr. Belvedere. I don't have to be at choir practice for an hour.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere, you've been the answer to our prayers.
I usually am.
No, really, we don't know how to thank you.
It's like we're a whole new family.
Yes, which is why it's time for me to go.
What?
Well, you knew it was only temporary.
Yes, but this is so sudden.
I realize that, but I'm sure you'll do just fine without me.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, I'll finish the kitchen before I go.
Kill me.
movie was edited for TV. That guy's supposed to get a pole through his head, and they didn't even show it.
Just shut up. Yeah, knock it off. Anyway, look, Wes, this guy's getting his brain sucked out.
Heather, Wesley, you have school tomorrow. You should be in bed. Kevin, you're home awfully early from your date. I assume it was a disaster.
What are you doing here? Yeah, we didn't think you were coming back tonight.
Oh, no, I'm home for good. My service with the Belinsky family is officially over.
That's great.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back, Mr. Belvedere.
Thank you, Wesley.
Come on, Heather, let's go hide the cookies.
Too late.
All right, I'm coming. It's better not be Wes ordering another pizza.
Where is he?
Huh?
Belvedere, we're the Belinskys. We want them back.
Well, why don't you folks come on in?
What's going on?
These are the Belinskys. Mr. Belvedere's other family.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Bea, and this is Bert, Bobby, Buzz, and Brenda.
Well, I'm Marcia. This is George, Kevin, Heather, and Wesley.
Hey, Mom, their names all start with different letters.
It's not nice to make fun of people.
I hope I'm having a nightmare. What are you all doing here?
The minute you left, everything just started to fall apart.
But it's only been 3 hours.
We know. It's been a living hell.
Come on, Belvedere, please. You gotta come back home with us.
This is his home.
It's not far, Fred.
Is so.
Yeah, but we had him first.
So what?
You
Everybody
let
needs a
me
little help.
Will you please control your children?
There's nothing wrong with my children. Bobby, get away from him.
Mom, he's cute.
Now, wait a minute.
Everyone just shut up for a minute.
Hey, you can't talk to us like that. Well, maybe you can.
Perhaps we should all move to neutral corners. Look, Bert, I'm very flattered by this visit, but I thought I made it perfectly clear that I cannot continue working for both families.
So, just work for us.
We have that room over the garage. Buzz will move out his taxidermy stuff, and we'll fix it up real nice.
I appreciate that, but I don't think...
You know, we don't usually go barging into people's houses like this, and I'm sorry, but we just didn't know what else to do.
Look, the thing is, we were pretty much through as a family until you showed up and gave us some hope. You can't do that to people and then just disappear.
The Owenses have had you for 3 wonderful years. It's time to give somebody else a chance.
Don't fall for that, Mr. Belvedere. Just tell him to hit the road.
It's up to you, big guy.
You know, I have been here longer than I planned. And you 5 have made greater progress than I ever dreamed of.
No, we haven't. We're still screwing up.
Yeah, I took the car last week without permission and got a ding in the door.
Yeah, and I almost had a beer tonight.
Me too. Guys.
Look, I'm very touched by these feeble admissions of guilt. But I think it's for the best.
What's going on? Oh, no, I thought I turned it off. Oh, my God.
What the hell was that?
I'll go see you.
This is my science project. I think the book was right. I should have done it in the desert.
I warned you about these experiments, and you deliberately disobeyed.
Yeah. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. Mr. Belvedere, you can't leave me. I'm still a menace to society.
Yeah, don't leave us alone with him. He's an animal.
I mean, I'm a little afraid of the kid myself.
I think everything's okay.
I'm sorry, I'm staying with the Owenses.
But why? We're still a worse family than they are.
Yeah, they don't need you as much as we do.
It's not how much they need me. It's how much I need them. Good night. Mr. Belinsky, Mrs. Belinsky, Bobby, Brenda, Buzz. You can wipe those silly smirks off your face. I only said that to get rid of them.
Sure, big guy.
Well, good night.
He's really just a big softy, isn't he?
Not for long. I wasn't gonna build that thing in my room.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
As the condition of my room illustrates, leaving the Owenses alone, even briefly, can have the most explosive of consequences. Fortunately, nothing of real value was harmed, including my journals, which I've been keeping in a lead-lined box, just in case. Have I really been here this long? December the 12th, 1984. I find fate has deposited me with the Owens family, a somewhat provincial household in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. Is this the Owens residence?
Uh-huh.
And I take it you're one of them?
Uh-huh.
Is there someone here who speaks English?
Pardon me, Mr.
That's Belvedere. Lynn Belvedere.
Lynn? That's a girl's name.
Wesley.
Wesley? A difficult birth, I take it.
Maybe Mr. Belvedere should wait until we're sure it's safe.
I don't care. So you want to stay or what?
Although the individual members are well-intentioned enough, they do seem a bit out of touch with one another. But with a certain amount of patience and direction, I'm sure I could whip them into shape. Even George. They're damn lucky to have me. You know what? They still are.
Hey, guess who's breezing into town for a visit this week?
Victor Moan?
Oh, Wendy. She's coming in from Stanford for semester break.
That's nice. Were you expecting some money?
No, my homework. I sent her my chem assignment a week ago, and she still hasn't mailed it back yet.
Wendy's still doing your homework?
Yeah, sometimes.
Kevin, the girl's in California.
I know. The postage is killing me.
Polly, want a cracker? Polly, want a cracker? Come on.
I don't know what his problem is.
Still no luck?
The guy who sold me this turkey told me he'd be yakking away in no time. But so far, Zippo.
Yeah, and I've been talking to him for hours, every night for the past 2 weeks.
Wesley, we are supposed to cherish our pets, not to torture them. Look, I'm sure whatever you've been teaching Elvis is rattling around in that little bird brain of his, just waiting for the proper moment to burst out. So be patient.
Okay.
Come on, champ. I'll drive you to school.
Take good care of Elvis, okay, Mr. Belvedere?
Oh, yes, I'll polish his beak along with the silverware. Want a cookie, Elvis? Suit yourself.
Hello, Chubby. Hello, Chubby. Hello, Chubby.
Didn't Wesley teach you anything else?
Hiya, fatso.
Much better.
Hey, he's talking. That's great.
Yes, wonderful.
Has he said anything else?
Hello, Chubby. Hello, Chubby.
It's just the guy at the pet shop said the easiest things for them to learn are simple melodic sounding phrases. And if you think about it, Hello Chubby sounds almost kind of pretty.
Yes, sort of like strangle Wesley.
I get it.
Hi, I just flew in from California. Can I use your bathroom?
So how you doing? What's going on at Stanford?
Oh, you know, the usual. I get up, I go to class, I got engaged.
What?
I said I'm engaged. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah. Who is he?
Well, his name is Alan, and he's a graduate student, and we're getting married this Saturday because we're crazy about each other, and he says he can't wait a moment longer.
Wendy, that's great.
I hope we're not disturbing anything.
Oh, no. Hi, Mr. Belvedere. Hi, Wesley.
Hey, want to see my bird?
Pardon me?
Mine a bird.
Everybody, guess what? Wendy's getting married.
Does that mean you don't have the hots for my brother anymore?
Wes.
Come along, Wesley. It's time to go and clean out your cage.
Anyway, I better get back over to my parents. I told them the news this morning. They must have stopped dancing by now.
Right.
Oh, and listen, Alan's flying in from San Francisco tomorrow. Why don't we all have dinner together? I really want you to meet him.
Sounds terrific. Is it okay if I bring a date?
Sure. Why wouldn't it be? See ya.
Bye.
Owen's residence.
Hello, Chubby. Hello, Chubby.
Hey, Belvedere. Who was that on the phone? An obscene bird call?
Very amusing.
Ah, come on, big guy. It was just a joke.
Aren't you going to take him with you?
No, he told me he likes it here. Besides, I think it's time to feed him.
To whom? Believe you me, this is nobody you know.
Him?
Nothing?
Yeah, sure.
Regardless, where are you off to with that?
I was gonna spend the night at Miles, but maybe I should just stay here and keep an eye on you.
Goodbye, Wesley.
Hi, everybody. Sorry we're late. Kevin, this is Alan.
Hi, I've heard a lot about you.
Like what?
Nothing really. It's just something people say.
Oh.
Anyway, Wendy, Alan, this is Fawn.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Fawn.
So, why don't we just sit down, huh? So, Alan, Wendy tells me you guys met at Stanford.
Oh, yeah. I was in the lab fooling around with a bunch of maggots and looked up and there she was.
Alan's about to get his master's degree in entomology. That's the study of insects.
I know that. I played a locust once in my Bible school pageant. We swarmed all over cardboard Egypt.
That sounds like pretty interesting work, Alan.
Oh, it is. In fact, I'm standing on the brink of a major breakthrough in the area of cockroach control.
Alan, we're about to eat.
See, I've developed a non-toxic chemical compound. It doesn't actually kill the roaches, but it leaves them sterile so that they can't have any cockroach babies.
Gee, Alan, that sounds great.
Oh, but they can still adopt, right?
Come on in, guys.
It's a shame Fawn had to leave early for baton practice.
Yeah, well, she says things are getting pretty hectic with the Slag Festival coming up.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Owens. This is Alan.
I take it he's the lucky guy? I think so.
So,
what are your plans for after the wedding?
Oh, nothing much. Just go back to Stanford, finish school.
Oh, unless somebody gets a little bug in their oven.
It's fun, Alan. And besides, I've already promised myself no kids until I get my degree.
Oh, I didn't promise.
Then maybe I better start feeding you some of the same stuff you've been giving those roaches.
Listen, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Does anybody want anything?
I'll take a diet, whatever.
Here, Elvis. Here, Elvis.
Miss Belvedere. Hi, Kevin.
He's sleeping. How was dinner? How was Wendy's fiancé?
He's okay, I guess. It's just, Wendy's real smart. She's real special. And personally, I think she could do a lot better.
Kevin? Oh, hi, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Wendy.
This is Alan.
How do you do, Alan?
How are you, sir?
Kevin, Alan and I have discussed it, and he has something very important he wants to ask you.
Oh, yeah?
Well, the thing is, I don't have any friends here. Or anywhere, really. I thought maybe if you weren't busy or anything Saturday night, you might want to be my best man.
Sure, I'd be honored.
Really? Well, great. Yeah.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hey, kitten.
Is that the cake for Wendy's party?
Oh, yeah, I got it at this dietetic bakery. The lady told me there's only 50 calories in the whole thing.
That's great. So what flavor did you get?
Oh, tomato.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey. Oh, we're just getting everything ready for Wendy's shower.
Oh.
So did you make any plans yet for Alan?
What do you mean?
Well, the best man usually throws a bachelor blast for the groom, Kev. It's tradition.
Oh, right. Maybe we can all smoke cigars and watch The Fly or something.
Hey, Dad, my bird won't talk to me, and I've tried everything.
Oh, yeah? Maybe the cat's got his tongue. He's probably not in the mood right now, champ. I bet he'll be back talking a blue streak by morning.
You think so?
I can almost hear him now. Hello, Chubby. Hello, Chubby. Say something, you mangy magpie. Hello, Chubby. Hey, Chubby. Hiya, Chubby. That's it.
Oh, George. What's going on, big guy?
Well, it's just that I was up reading Dr. Dolittle, and suddenly I had an urge to talk to the animals.
At 2 in the morning?
Elvis flew away. It was all my fault. So I went back to the shop and bought another bird. Apparently one with brain damage. There, I've said it. Satisfied?
Sure, I am. I just don't know about Wes.
All right. This will come in handy. Alan, where have you been?
Thanks, Deb. Oh, here, Wendy, open up mine.
Okay.
They're one size fits all.
Oh, what, gerbils?
Did I miss anything good?
Just this.
Oh, I have one just like that for George.
I hope the guys are getting along okay downstairs. They've been awfully quiet.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure they're having just as much fun as we are.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you guys going through all this trouble for me.
Sure, Al.
I mean, I've only been to one other bachelor party my entire life, and nothing compared to this.
Everybody, it's showtime. Ready, Fly?
Ready!
Get the raid.
My name is Linda Lou Ladybug, and I came all the way from Bugsville to recite my insect. A, B, C's. Just for you. Hit it. A stands for Aphody Young Dung Beetles. Members of this group have their hind legs closer to the tip of their abdomen than their middle legs. And their hind tibia bear two apical spurs. Epidides are most commonly found in cow dung.
I know that's where I'd rather be.
B, the burrowing webworm.
Hey, Kevy.
Oh, hey, Wayne.
Somebody told me they saw Fawn downstairs. What's she up to?
The M's.
Oh.
So, tomorrow's a big day, huh?
Yep, sure is.
Excited?
A little.
Scared?
A lot. Remember the last time we were out here together like this? You and me and you and I, all of us.
Yeah, sure.
I was mad about something, and you came out to beg forgiveness like you usually do after you've been stupid and insensitive. And then you took me in your arms and kissed me. And we walked deep into the woods and made love on a bed of damp leaves. Remember that?
No.
You wanna? I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I trust you'll have the decency not to mention this to the other servants. Excuse me.
Hi, Miss Belvedere.
Why, Kevin, don't you look festive?
It's the only thing they had in Alan's size, and Wendy told me we had to match.
Yes, well, we can't have the best man showing up the bridegroom now, can we?
I think I already have.
Oh?
Wendy's still in love with me. I mean, she's only marrying Alan to try and prove she isn't.
Did she tell you that?
Well, no, but believe me, I can tell by the way she's acting. I don't know. If you were me, what would you do?
I think I'd mind my own business. Well, I wouldn't, but I think you should.
Come on, I want to get a seat up close. Not too close, they're probably sloppy kissers.
Hey, Kev, guess what? Tuxedo Place had a last-minute cancellation. Pretty snazzy, huh? Ooh. That's nice, too.
Thanks.
Guess this is it.
Kevin, Alan.
Oh,
Oh, don't they make a beautiful couple?
Yeah. I don't know where they're spending their honeymoon, but I wouldn't put them on the second floor.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the presence of these witnesses for the purpose of uniting in matrimony Alan Paul Schnabel and Wendy Gunzelman. The contract of marriage is most solemn and is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously. Do you understand, Alan?
Yes, I do.
Wendy, do you understand?
Yes, I do.
And Alan, do you promise to love, comfort, and honor her in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Wendy, do you promise to love, comfort, and honor Alan in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't?
Who doesn't?
I don't?
Now you know why I left the motor running.
Look, Wendy, I know you still haven't gotten over me, and I can understand that. But it's still no reason for you to throw your life away and marry some guy you don't even love.
What are you talking about? Of course I love him.
Huh? What about last night?
I was drunk. What about it?
Oh, come on, you weren't that drunk.
No? Then how come your jacket is making me nauseous?
Look, the thing is, I tell you, we're never going to be anything more than friends, and bingo, you run off to Stanford and marry the first guy you meet.
What do you mean? Alan wasn't the first. He was the seventh.
Seventh?
You told me I was the fourth.
Okay, maybe I was hurting a little when I left for California, and why the hell shouldn't I be? I've only worshipped you since the 5th grade. But that's all over now. I love Alan.
Oh. Then I guess you can, go ahead.
Gee, thanks. Alan, do you take this woman, Wendy, to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Hey, Slugger.
Oh, hi.
You haven't seen my shoes, have you? You know, glass slippers about 3 sizes too small? So I didn't see much of you at the reception.
No, I was hiding.
Probably wasn't easy in that outfit.
Look, I'm sorry what I did up there.
It's okay. Some people cry at weddings. You went berserk.
I don't know, it's just... I'd kind of gotten used to you being in love with me. Gave me a secure feeling. Sort of like knowing you have a spare tire. That wasn't the best example, was it?
Not really.
And I guess I realized something else, too. I sort of love you, too.
Wendy? Everything's packed.
Okay, just a second. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
A love tub in the Poconos awaits.
You and Alan have a great life, okay?
Thanks, we will. Well, see ya.
Yeah. You take care.
So don't just stand there. Are you going to kiss the bride or what?
Okay, you think? Where's Elvis?
Rock and roll heaven?
I went to the pet store to see about trading for another minor bird, and he said he sold the last one 3 days ago to a stuck-up English guy.
Wesley, I'm sure I'm not the only stuck-up English guy in Pittsburgh.
Yes, you are. I checked. So you'd better tell me, what'd you do with my bird?
Nothing. And besides, you can't prove it anyway.
Hello, Chubby. 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 Hello, Chubby.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Kevin just received a postcard from the Poconos. Wendy and Alan are thoroughly enjoying their honeymoon, even though the hotel discontinued the all-you-can-eat buffet the day after they arrived. Wendy claims it's just a coincidence. As for Heckle and Jekyll, They're still bombarding me with their avian insults. Wesley says if I took more of an interest in them, we'd get along much better. For once, I think Wesley may be right. Chapter 1, Choosing Your Victim.
I'm Britt Hume. Later on Nightline, she's a Navy officer who could go to prison for 2 years for fraternizing with a Marine enlisted man, even though they're married. They'll both join us live tonight.
Lonnie and
Tired of being tortured by tweezers, snipped by scissors? Never again, thanks to the revolutionary new Nose Master, the electronic nose hair extractor. And it's so easy to use.
Hello, Wesley.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, you look neat.
Thank you.
Sort of like Dracula when he's gonna suck somebody's blood.
I'd start with yours, but you're not my type. Actually, it's the appropriate dress for the opera. I'm taking your parents to Puccini's Tosca.
Oh, yeah? We go to Puccini's for pizza.
I'm sure we'll wind up there.
Come on, Wes. We're supposed to meet Angela at the movies. I'm not going. All they ever want to see is that mushy teenage junk.
Yeah, well, all you ever want to see is that gross-out horror junk.
Well, why don't you compromise and go and see Texas Chainsaw Love Story?
We're ready.
Oh, Mrs. Owens, you look lovely. You too, George.
Thanks. So how long is this opera thing going to last?
It'll be over when the fat lady sings. Really?
Come on, George. It won't hurt us to get a little culture.
Yeah, you're right. And in case it gets a little boring, you can always listen to the hockey game on this.
No, George.
Hey, Dad, can I have the keys to the car?
Oh, sure, pal. There you go.
Hey, these are for the wagon.
Yes, Kevin. You'll have to take the brown bomber this evening.
Why, you guys going out?
No. We thought we'd get dressed and watch Punky Brewster.
I can't take the wagon. I'm going to a party. I mean, what if I meet somebody? The doors don't work. She'll have to crawl through the window.
Sounds like my kind of date.
Come on, Dad. You said you were going to help me buy a car, remember? I've already saved $1,800.
Okay, pal, I'll tell you what. I'll match your $1,800 and we'll go out looking for a new set of wheels tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Dad. You too, Mom.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Excuse me, but I have a very important announcement to make.
Are you leaving home?
I'm staying home. I mean, I'm 11 and a half years old, and I'm smart, and I've proved I can be responsible, so I think I've earned the right to stay here by myself and not have to go to the movies with two dumb broads.
Yeah.
George, what do you think?
Well, I think it'd be okay for him to be here alone, right, Belvedere?
Yes, but I'd check your homeowner's policy first.
Okay, Wes, but we're only letting you because we trust you. Now, you remember, you don't open the door to anybody, and you're in bed by 10.
Sure, Mom.
We'll be back in a few hours, champ.
Have a good time, everybody. You too, Heather.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet.
Hey, Kev, why don't you get a vet? Here's a used one for $30,000.
Great, I can almost afford one of the hubcaps.
Well, how about this one? 1979 Cadillac for only $300.
Oh, yeah?
Down at the bottom.
Excellent condition. One owner. Phil's dead pet removal service. Thanks anyway, Wes.
I just figured if anything happened to Heather, we'd be all set.
Hey, come on, Belvedere, give me a break. I was sorry.
I've never been so embarrassed in my entire life.
It's just I didn't even think I was going to like the opera, but when Tosca went into her big aria, I guess I got a little carried away.
I'm happy you enjoyed it, George. But you didn't have to stand up and yell, "Do it to me, Mama."
Does this mean you won't take me to see Der Fledermaus?
I'll think about it.
Wes, what did you do here last night?
Nothing. Well, I mean, I had a couple of grape sodas, watched They Saved Hitler's Brain on TV, got some cookies and went to bed.
So how do you explain this?
Hey, that's from your room. What happened to Home Sweet Home?
Obviously, somebody spilled something on it and tried to get it out with bleach.
So, come on, Wes, let's hear it.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, no? Well, I've got a pretty good idea.
Have a good time, everybody. You too, Heather. They trusted me, the fools.
And I bet you went into the kitchen and got your grape soda and God knows what else.
Mine! All mine!
But downstairs wasn't good enough for you. You decided you'd rather go up to our room and watch adult movies on cable.
Wouldn't you?
The Whoopi Channel proudly presents tonight's X-rated feature. A filthy movie you shouldn't be watching, Wesley.
Yeah, I know. Then you probably started jumping up and down on the bed, spilled your grape soda on this, and tried to get it out with some bleach.
So what do you have to say, Wes?
I didn't do it. All I did was watch TV downstairs and went right to bed. The pizza I ordered didn't even come.
Well, you're confined to this house until you're ready to tell the truth.
Huh? I am. You believe me, don't you, Mr. Belvedere?
No. But I never do.
How many times has this happened to you? Ouch! If you've been injured by the Nose Master or any similar power hygiene product, call Randall Krupnick, attorney at law.
Hey, Wes.
Hello, Kevin.
What you doing?
Nothing. That's all I'm allowed.
Oh, yeah, I heard you got grounded.
Weird thing is, I didn't even mess up that pillow. Unless I'm starting to do bad stuff in my sleep. Mr. Belvedere says some psychopaths do, you know.
Don't worry, Wes. You didn't do it.
Huh? How do you know?
Because I did.
Huh?
No, actually, it wasn't me. It was Rosemary Rubinsky.
Who?
This great-looking girl I met at the party I went to. See, I thought I had the place to myself, so I brought her back here. Whoa, careful.
Oh, wow. You have got the biggest dorm room I have ever seen. And I have seen plenty. Where are your roommates?
Oh, don't worry. They're all out for the night.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, and listen, I'm really sorry you skinned your knee getting into the car.
No big deal. I've crawled through pet doors.
Rosemary,
Yeah.
don't you think you've had enough?
Yeah, I guess so. What's up here?
Oh, yeah. You know, the usual upstairs stuff. Bathrooms, closets, bedrooms.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
Nice try, Mr. Belvedere. Hiding the Chips Ahoy under the asparagus.
Rosemary, what's the matter? You okay?
I don't think I feel so good.
Oh, no, please, not here. There's a bathroom right over... Oh, great!
Gee, I hope you don't sleep on that pillow. I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll take you home.
Thanks, Howard.
It's Kevin.
Whatever.
So, after I put her on the bus, I came back here and straightened up the best I could. I put that stupid pillow in the closet, but I guess Mom found it anyway.
Boy, you got a girl drunk and let her barf in Mom's room?
So you see why I can't tell him, don't you, Wes?
Sure, Kev.
That's my buddy.
I'll do it.
Hey, wait a minute. Come on, Wes, I'm this close to getting a car. I mean, if you tell them you did it, the worst they're going to do is ground you for a week with no TV. I'll be walking for the rest of my life.
I don't know, Kev.
Oh, come on, Wes, huh? For me? When I get my car, I'll let you drive it.
We're back from Lumberama.
Hey, Kev, guess what we saw in the parking lot? A for sale sign with an 83 Camaro attached to it.
Oh, yeah?
Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you.
Oh?
I lied about last night. It's just like you said, Mom. I was jumping up and down on your bed, and I spilled my soda and ruined your pillow, and I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you told us the truth.
But you're going to have to be punished. No TV, and you're grounded for a week. Drinking on the job again, big guy?
Actually, I found it under your bed.
Huh?
Guess I forgot to mention that.
All right, I want to know right now. Did you drink this stuff?
No.
Then what were you doing with it?
Making a ship in a bottle?
This is not funny, young man. We want to know what's going on. Now, where did you get it?
Well, it's like you said before. I couldn't wait to have the house to myself and start messing around. So, have a good time, everybody. You too, Heather.
The fools! They trusted me again!
Then I went into the kitchen and got Mr. Belvedere's secret stash of scooter pies. Mine, all mine! But downstairs wasn't good enough for me, so I decided I'd rather go up to your room and watch dirty movies on cable. I hope she's buying this. Anyway, I was on your bed watching TV, just like you said, when I heard this tap, tap, tapping sound at the window.
My brother was infected
Who are you?
Who's it a month club? Have a nice day.
Wait a minute, this is for the Huffnagels.
Have a nice day.
Hey, wait! Ugh! That's really what happened. Honest.
Booze of the Month Club?
Yeah, I think it's a division of Time Life Bucks.
We're not finished with this, mister. You get upstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Rode 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go.
Oh, great.
Hey, Wes, wait till you see the car I'm going to get. It is awesome.
Great. Maybe Mom and Dad will let me change the oil.
Oh, look. Oh. Wes, I'm really sorry. I didn't think they were going to come down so hard on you.
That's okay. I got a break pretty soon. I got to go see a counselor about my alcohol problem.
Hey, look, Wes, I didn't know she left that bottle there. But that booze of the month story, that was real quick thinking.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Wes, I'm going to make this up to you. Promise.
Actually, this isn't so bad.
Huh?
Never been punished for something I didn't do. It's kind of a nice change of pace.
Here's the bread and water you requested.
Hey, this isn't very stale.
I'm sorry, but there is some mold.
Oh, okay then.
Wesley, who asked you to do this?
Nobody. It's just I finished cleaning the septic tank and it was still light out, so I figured, what the heck? What are you doing?
Just checking for fever. You're obviously delirious.
Hey, I'm fine. I just think when you've been as bad as I have, you deserve all the punishment you can get.
And when did this revelation strike you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Heather, is this your earring? I found it in the chair in my bedroom.
No, I don't wear junk like that. I wondered where that went.
Oh, it's you, Kevin.
Oh, hi, Miss Belvedere.
I heard the sound of manual labor, and naturally I thought it was your brother.
Well, it's just Mom and Dad are coming down pretty hard on Wes, and I figured I'd help him out. I feel sorry for the little guy.
That's nice. Kevin, you know Wesley pretty well. What do you make of all this?
Gee, I really haven't given it much thought. I mean, guess I've been all wrapped up in getting my new car.
I think what puzzles me most is that Wesley's usually so good at covering up his tracks.
Yeah, he usually is.
I mean, bleach on the pillow, a bottle under the bed. Doesn't sound like him. Sounds more like the work of a bungling half-wit.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Well, Wesley, how's our psychopathic alcoholic cross-dresser doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, Wes.
Hey, Ed.
Look, I just got through talking to your mom. I think it'd be a good idea for the two of us to do some guy stuff. Like go hunting or welding or something.
Welding would be good. I could fix my earring.
Right, champ. I got to go to the bank. We'll talk later.
Sure, Dad.
You know, Wesley, they're all very concerned about you.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not.
Huh?
I'm on to you. I know exactly what happened on Friday night.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Have a good time, everybody. You too, Heather.
Now, with the house to yourself, you were finally free to fulfill your long-time dream.
Wesley's Casino.
Evening, folks. How's everybody doing? Hey, Bob, nice to see you. Can I get another round of knee-highs for the folks over here?
Then you glanced over to the roulette table and noticed her, the sweet-looking blonde whose luck had gone sour.
24 black. Sorry, ma'am.
Please, just another 500. I won't ask for any more. What seems to be the problem, Henri?
Henri explained that Lola had been losing steadily since we left the opera and was already into the house for 15,000 big ones.
Thank you, Henri.
Sure.
Guess it's not your night.
At least not yet.
Maybe I should call you a cab.
Why don't you call me Lola?
Why don't I get your coat and we'll call it a wrap?
It is a wrap.
Lola smelled like trouble, so you went upstairs to clear your head.
Hi. Care to join me?
How'd you get up here?
I used the ladder the Booze of the Month guy left.
You know, baby, you don't belong in here. This is my mom's room.
Look, I need some money. Couldn't you give me something for these?
Your ears?
No. These. They're worth thousands.
You still have the box of Cracker Jacks this came in?
Please, I'm desperate. You've got to give me enough money to get a bus ticket out of town. I'm running away from my husband. He's a Pittsburgh pirate, and he's insanely jealous.
Is that my problem?
Those be my earrings, wench, and I want them back.
What are you doing here, Mr. Belvedere?
It's my story. I can do what I like. I'll get you, you white pisser! You little earring pincher! I'll get you the freaking... Well?
Yes. Yes, it's true. That's exactly what happened. I'm so ashamed.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kev.
Hi, Kevin.
Where's everybody?
Your parents went to pick up your new car.
All right.
But it's secret.
Oh, great. I'll get it.
Hi.
Yes? Can I help you?
Yeah, I think I left one of my earrings upstairs.
Darling! Mr. Belvedere, we met my fiancé.
I believe this is what you're looking for.
Yeah, it is. Thanks. Sorry again about that pillow. I hope it all came out.
I think it just did.
Hey, Kev. Guess what's cherry red and sitting out in the driveway?
My butt in about 2 minutes. So when you guys just assumed it was Wesley, and I wanted the car so bad, I just talked him into taking the blame. I didn't think it was going to get so complicated.
Well, it's nice to know the truth. Finally.
Sorry.
Listen, buddy, you ought to know better than to bring a girl like that in this house. You take her to a motel. He knows what I mean.
So I guess the car's going back, huh?
Well, it would, except it's already paid for.
Yeah?
So your sister can drive it until we decide you learned your lesson.
What?
All right, I never drove a stick before.
So, Wes, you never really did any of those things, right?
Nope. Guess you guys want to say you're sorry, right?
You're the one who's going to be sorry, Buster.
All this time, your father and I have been worried sick that our son is a drunk and a compulsive liar and God knows what else. You are in very, very, very big trouble.
That booze counselor cost us $100. That's coming out of your allowance.
How'd it go, boys?
Great, now we're both grounded.
Don't feel too bad. I think your sister will be joining you in a moment.
Things are a bit slow here around the Owens household. What with all 3 children confined to quarters, there's nobody left to get into trouble, making things awfully dull for me. Hopefully, George will do something stupid and liven things up a bit. Of course, there's been so many fantastic stories and hyperbolic accusations flying around lately, it's getting tough to tell what's real and what isn't.
Either way, I'm in luck.
Tomorrow at 8 on an ABC movie special, a Disney adventure classic, a timeless story for the whole family, Swiss Family Robinson. Then the hits keep right on coming, but for Spencer, they're not music to his ears on Spencer for Hire. Now, stay tuned for I Married Dora.
I found it! Mom, I thought you got rid of that. I kind of remember this being bigger.
where do you want the three wise men?
Oh, I don't know, honey. Why don't you just put them away in the manger till I figure out something to do with them?
Either I'm really out of shape or Larry, Mo, and Curly here been scarfing ding-dongs all summer.
Oh, look. It's Aunt Millie's popcorn ball elf.
I hate that thing. It gives me the creeps, and it smells bad. Just like Aunt Millie.
At least it doesn't have a mustache. Hey, come on, Marcia. That thing's got to be 30 years old.
I don't care. She worked hard on it. Oh, look, a piece is missing.
Yeah, don't you remember last Christmas when Mr. Belvedere chipped his tooth?
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Wow, what a big tree.
Not to mention heavy.
It's a beauty, all right. You picked a good one, big guy.
Oh, don't look at me. I wanted the aluminum model.
Okay, gang, we've got a lot of work to do. Heather, I'm going to need your help trimming the banister. Wesley and Kevin, you're in charge of the outside lights. And George, here's the gift list.
If there's nothing else you want dragged in from the forest, I'll be in my room.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere, I thought we could go through the holiday cookbooks and plan Christmas dinner together.
Oh, no need. I'll have everything prepared for you. So in my absence, all you'll have to do is just pop it in the oven.
Oh, thank you.
What do you mean in your absence?
Yeah. Aren't you going to spend Christmas here with us?
Of course not, Wesley. Christmas is always my day off.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life, yes.
That in November, our neighbor's dog Gunther jumped over the fence and got our little Charo in the family way. So if you know anyone who would like an adorable puppy, half St. Bernard, half Chihuahua, just let us know. Merry Christmas, Marge and Gower Drobish. Oh, look, they sent us a picture of the pups.
Oh!
Hey, look at this. The Hapnagel sent us a Christmas card with $20 in it. What's that for?
Oh, it's a bribe, honey, to keep Wesley out of their yard.
Here we are. Christmas cookies as requested. Don't eat the gingerbread Keno girl. That's for Wesley.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, these are really good.
Aren't you going to have one, big guy?
I would, but then I know what's in them.
Mr. Belvedere, are you sure you won't change your mind and spend the holiday with us?
I'm afraid I've made other plans.
Oh, yeah? You got a hot date with one of Santa's helpers?
The thing is, you're so much a part of the family.
Well, we all have our Christmas traditions, and mine is to spend it alone.
I wonder what the big guy does all by himself.
I don't know. Maybe he just likes to have Christmas off.
I don't know why. I don't pay him for it.
Hey, I know. I bet he dresses up like Santa and hands out toys to the needy kids at the orphanage.
Nah.
Hey, Wes.
Wesley, what are you wearing?
It's a yarmulke. I just want you all to know I've thought a lot about it, and I've decided to become Jewish.
Wesley, you don't just become Jewish.
Sammy Davis Jr. did.
Tell me, Wesley, did this sudden conversion have anything to do with the 8 days of Hanukkah and the 8 days of gifts that come with it?
I thought it was 9.
So much for spiritual callings.
Well, we'll be at the mall.
Shalom, Wes.
Hi, Miss Belvedere.
Hello, Kevin.
Well, somebody's sure getting into the Christmas spirit.
Oh, really? Who?
You. I mean, making all these cookies, wiping up the crumbs with your little poinsettia tea towel. Christmas won't be the same here without you. I think you should stay.
Why?
So I can go. It's just, there's a bunch of sorority girls, and they're renting a condo in the Poconos, and there's this girl I really like, and she kind of likes me. But there's this other guy that she likes too, and he's going. So if I don't and he does, then they will.
Not at all.
Look, it's just if I'm not here for Christmas dinner, it's going to break Mom's heart. But if you're here, me being gone won't seem so obvious. You could even sit in my chair.
Oh, goody. Can I wear your bib, too? Look, Kevin, I don't think your mother would consider me a suitable substitute for her eldest son.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, if you're not here, who's going to spill eggnog on your father?
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, dreidel I will play. Wesley.
Hey, Wes, I thought we talked about this.
Well, I'm supposed to light a candle for every present I want.
Wes, that's not what Hanukkah's about at all.
Well, Joey Goldstein lights candles at his house, and he's 3 presents ahead of me already.
That's because it's Joey's religion, pal. He lights the menorah to commemorate the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem. It symbolizes the steadfastness of the Jewish faith under oppression. Sandy Koufax told me that. Anyway, you're just doing it to get stuff.
Yeah, but I figured it was worth a shot.
Listen to me, young man. If I were you, I'd start thinking more about giving than receiving, or you're going to wind up not celebrating anything.
It's cracked.
What?
The glass on your watch, it's cracked.
Thank you for telling me. So how is our littlest rabbi doing?
Terrible. Mom and Dad think I'm a greedy pig.
That doesn't sound very kosher.
So anyway, what do you want for Christmas?
How about my room to myself?
Well, I know I could get you a new watch.
I already have one.
Then I'll get the old one fixed.
I like it the way it is.
You know, I'm up here trying to have the true spirit of Christmas, and you're sure not being very cooperative.
Goodbye, Wesley.
You know, bah humbug to you, too.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, don't look. I'm wrapping your present from Santa.
Oh, don't worry. I won't look.
Oh, come on. Now, it wasn't that long ago that you still believed in Santa Claus.
Mom.
In fact, I still remember the day that you gave Johnny Kruger a black eye for saying that Santa wasn't real.
No, Mom, that was the day you told me Dad was a tooth fairy. Oh, sure. Mom, can I ask you a question? It's kind of important.
Oh, honey, anything you want to get me is fine.
Huh?
You know, the greatest gift any mother can have is just to have her family together at Christmas.
Yeah, well, what if one of the members of that family wanted to go skiing instead? Well, it's just the Alpha Phi's have got this place up in the mountains, and I was kind of thinking I'd like to go.
Oh, I see. Well, you're 19 years old. You're old enough to make your own decisions. So, if you would prefer to spend Christmas with your friends rather than with your own family, that's perfectly all right with me.
It is?
You want to blow the whole operation? Oh, if we get caught, I can forget about getting my own phone for Christmas. You can forget about it anyway. I peeked. Here it is. Isn't it a neat watch? Yeah, and it'll be even neater when we get it fixed. Hey, look, there's an inscription inside. To my dearest Lynn, December 1941. Love, Pamela. Wow, Mr. Belvedere must have had a girlfriend. Yeah. Now I think I know why he doesn't like Christmas. My brother Reginald has been called up to the army. I must take care of his children. Leaving London tonight for Sheffield. With this Christmas gift, remember me and our time together. God bless you and keep you safe from harm. Love, Pamela. P.S. Did you finish the peanut brittle? What's the matter? What are you crying about?
That. So tragically beautiful.
Huh?
Oh, Wes. This Pamela was the great love of Mr. Belvedere's life.
I thought it was Oreos.
I mean, it was during that black and white war you see on PBS all the time. Mr. Belvedere was a dashing cavalry officer, and she was this beautiful young daughter of the Duke of Earl or somebody, and they were going to be married. But the war came, and Mr. Belvedere went off to be a hero. And when he came back, he couldn't find her. And she thought he was dead. So she became a nun, and their love could never be. And that is why Mr. Belvedere hates Christmas.
That makes sense.
Come on, Wes, get off the phone. I have to call Angela.
You can. I'm talking to Sheffield.
You mean like in England?
Yeah. I'm trying to find Mr. Belvedere's girlfriend.
You're crazy. All that stuff happened over 40 years ago.
So?
So you can't just pick up the phone and expect her to be there. Grow up.
Hello, is this Miss Pamela Kent? It is? Well, do you remember a guy named Lynn Belvedere? You do? So listen, you ever been to Pittsburgh?
Still at it?
I don't believe this. The guy at the store told me this thing was so easy to assemble, even a monkey could do it.
Maybe you should hire one. Anyway, I thought that Wesley already had a bike.
Oh, no, this is for Marcia. She says she needs it because her butt's starting to droop.
Well, it happens to the best of us. Good night.
Hey, Belvedere.
Yeah?
Did you say anything to Wes? Well, I mean about Christmas. One minute he's hocking me for all the stuff he wants. The next thing I know, he's saying don't get him anything. All he cares about is something he's getting somebody else.
I didn't do anything. Maybe the boy simply had a sudden burst of humanity.
Oh, yeah, right. You know we're standing under the mistletoe?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, Mom, Heather's snooping under the tree.
Hey, look, I'm looking for my phone.
You relax. I'm just kidding. Merry Christmas.
What are you giving it to me now for?
Well, it's Christmas Eve day, and it's kind of a neat gift. I wanted to see your face when you opened it.
Well, why can't you see my face tomorrow?
Because I won't be here tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm going on a ski trip.
What?
Hi, guys.
Bye.
Hey, Mom, did you tell Kevin he could go skiing on Christmas?
No, I told him it was his decision.
But how come he gets to go away and I can't go with Angela and celebrate Christmas in the Bahamas?
Heather, only Perry Como celebrates Christmas in the Bahamas.
Yeah, well, that's not fair.
Oh, honey, you have to understand. Your brother doesn't mean to be a jerk, but he's a man. And sometimes men get these overwhelming urges to be thoughtless and sensitive and selfish. It must be the same genetic deficiency that makes them play golf.
Boy, that mall's a madhouse. It took me an hour just to find a place to park.
Well, fine. If Christmas is such a hassle for everybody, why don't we just forget the whole thing?
Huh? What's the matter?
Mom's all bent out of shape because Kevin is spending Christmas in the Poconos.
What?
You know, at least I'm not trying to spend Christmas in the Bahamas.
Hey, look, I'll settle this. You're grounded. Both of you.
Ha-ha.
Oh, great, Heather. I'll just take my phone back.
Oh, come on, Kevin, give it back.
No.
Stop it, you two.
Hey! If this is the way Christmas is going to be around here, maybe we should forget it. Hey, you want to go to the Poconos? Go to the Poconos. You want to go to the Bahamas? Start swimming. Hell, I may as well go to work tomorrow. There's no reason I hang around here.
Fine. It's been look a lot like Christmas. What's that?
It's the Christmas lights. I took them all down.
Already?
Sure. I figure our Christmas is over. Why wait till August?
Well, I'm off to the movies. And since I won't be seeing you tomorrow, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Practicing Silent Night, are we?
It's okay, big guy. We'll see you later.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, I'm leaving, Wesley. Have a nice Christmas.
Huh? But you can't go yet.
Oh, don't worry, Wesley. Your present is under the tree. It's the ticking one, marked Open Me First.
I don't care about my present. I just want to give you yours. It's not here yet. It's imported.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure whatever it is, it can wait.
No, she won't.
She? What are you talking about, Wesley?
Pamela Kent, your one true love.
What?
It's just I wanted to get you something special, so I snuck up to your room to get your watch fixed, and that's when I found out about Pamela and why you don't like Christmas.
Oh, Wesley. When you jump to conclusions, you don't fool around.
Well, Heather helped.
Mr. Belvedere, who's Pamela Kent?
Oh, just a friend I knew during the war.
You mean you two weren't in love?
Well, we were very fond of each other. But then, those were extraordinary times. Anyway, it would never have worked out.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, she's 20 years older than I.
She's what? Don't answer that.
Hi. Can I help you?
Lynn?
So, long time no see.
Yes, quite.
You're certainly looking very well.
Oh, thank you. I play bingo 3 times a week at Twickenham Hall.
Oh, yes, well, that would keep anybody fit.
So, the little boy promised you'd introduce me to Larry Hagman. Oh, ta-ta.
Mm-hmm.
Then, in 1964, Jeffrey left me for this shop girl on Carnaby Street. Oh, the swine. I went back to Sheffield and tended my garden, and that's where I've been ever since.
I see.
But I don't mind. I have my grandchildren to keep me warm in the winter. And every spring, I take a holiday in Spain. Of course, it's mostly for the sangria.
Yes, I often take holidays in Hershey. But then again, it's mostly for the kisses. Is there anything wrong?
No. It's the way you looked at me just now when you smiled. It reminded me of that afternoon during the Blitz when the bombs were falling and they evacuated the Hyde Park Hotel. You threw me over your shoulder and whisked me up the fire escape to the Queen Anne suite. If I remember correctly, that was quite an afternoon. Well, do you think I should go in there and make sure everything's okay?
I don't know. They've been in there almost an hour.
I haven't laughed this hard since you bared your backside to that German dive bomber.
You mooned a Messerschmitt?
We were low on ammo.
So, you guys are getting along okay?
Yes, Wesley. It simply took us a little time to get reacquainted.
Yes, and it was so kind of you to bring us back together. You know, your son is a very thoughtful and generous young man.
Yeah, we know.
I especially like flying first class.
Well, now that you two are back together again, does this mean you don't hate Christmas?
Oh, I never hated Christmas, Wesley.
But I thought you...
No, it's just thinking about Pamela and the friends I'd lost during the war. Christmas has always seemed a little bit sad to me. Except for this one.
It's my hay fever. Snow brings it on.
Yeah. I think I got the same thing.
I think we all do.
Now, if you good people would be kind enough to excuse us, Lynn has promised to treat me to a Christmas dinner at the best hotel in Pittsburgh. We may even try to relive some of the high points of the Blitz.
Well, bombs away.
Good night, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Look, I know I haven't exactly been Kris Kringle lately, but I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Merry Christmas, Belvedere.
Settle down, Pamela.
Hey, Kev, if you're heading up to the Poconos, you better get started. It's getting late.
Nah. I think I'll just stick around here.
Yeah, me too. I don't like swimming in the dock anyway.
So, as long as we're all staying, why don't we open up some presents?
Yeah. Wow. A big box.
Merry Christmas, Marcia. I put it together myself.
Honey, it's the best job you've ever done. Thank you.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back. Pamela is safely back home in Sheffield. When we parted, we promised to meet again in another 40 years. The Owens family was thrilled with their gifts. They are presently at the mall trying to avoid each other as they exchange them. And speaking of the spirit of Christmas, Wesley, with only a few days left between him and a 6-month grounding, is frantically trying to raise the money to cover Pamela's airfare. What he doesn't know is that I've already paid George back. But why should I tell him that?
I mean, I love him. But that doesn't mean I can't have any fun.
But you were our Petunia pig.
Oh, look at that one of Kevin when he broke his arm.
Oh, Kevin, come here for a minute. Oh, you look so brave in your little cast.
I understand. Okay, could you please have Colonel North call me when he gets back from the cleaners with his uniform? Thanks.
Getting some tips on testifying?
Nah, it's for my stupid history assignment. I gotta find some stupid person who's at some stupid historical event and get him to talk to my stupid class.
Well, at least you got a good attitude.
I figured I'd get someone to talk about that Iran-Contra thing.
I'm surprised you didn't call the president.
Now, even if I got through, he probably wouldn't remember much. I'm never gonna find anybody who ever saw anything.
You know, Wesley, I've been involved in quite a bit of history.
Yeah, I remember. You got the first bag of double stuffed Oreos.
I mean, besides that, I was at the opening of the UN, at the coronation of Queen Elizabeth. And I was at the city zoo the day someone let the rhino loose and it ran amok downtown Pittsburgh.
Nah, can't be something about me.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared, but sometimes things get turned around and no one spared. According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Mr. Belvedere.
Dinner in 20 minutes, Mrs. Owens. If you'd like to tell wee Willie Winky.
Yeah, real cute, Mom.
Oh, I guess the kids do get a little bored looking at these.
Oh, it's a very nice picture of George and Heather in the park.
Oh, well, actually, that's me, right before we got married.
Nice of him to buy you a balloon.
You know what I just realized? We don't have one nice picture of the whole family together. At least not since this one that we took for our Christmas cards, but that was 10 years ago. Wes wasn't even talking yet.
It must have been the best Christmas ever.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. What's the matter?
It's my history assignment. I went over to talk to Grandma Huffnagel. I figure she's 87. She must have seen a lot of history.
That's true. So what did she say?
I don't know. I think it was no more strained peas.
Well, you know, honey, actually, I was kind of an eyewitness to history.
Oh, yeah? Where?
A place called Woodstock.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. Oh, it was the summer of '69, and 500,000 young people came together in a spirit of peace and music, and I was there.
Heather said it was just a bunch of crazy people smoking dope and running around naked.
Well, there was that, too.
Hey, guys.
Hi, honey.
What's going on?
Mom was just telling me about being naked in the woods.
Sorry, I missed it.
Hey, Dad, remember that story you used to tell me about the Korean War?
Huh?
You know, the time you said you almost took it in the shorts?
You mean the 3-day pass in Seoul? Forget that.
No. It was that battle on Hill 711 or something.
Oh, right. It was Hill 142, Wes. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but you were a hero, right? I mean, the Chinese had you pinned down, and your platoon was low on ammo, so you crawled up the hill and blew up the bunker with a grenade you made out of a coconut.
That's right, champ.
Boy, what a great story. Thanks, Dad.
It was nothing, pal.
Come on, Mom. Why can't I get it now?
Because there's nothing wrong with the one you've got.
Mom!
Look, you're not going to get another one till you're old enough to pay for it yourself, and that's final.
What are we talking about? A new car?
A new nose.
My next guess.
So, dear, I found this article in this magazine. 50 best celebrity noses. Which one would you pick?
Thank God. Yes?
I was called about shooting the family.
What a delightful idea.
Mr. Friendly?
Phil's family photos. That's me right there. It's not a very good picture.
What's going on?
Well, I decided that since we don't have a picture of the family, I'd have one done professionally.
Well, that sounds splendid.
If you'd like, I could show you some samples and maybe give you a few ideas.
I remember when I took a picture of Gandhi and his family. He hadn't eaten for 3 weeks, and I made the mistake of saying cheese. Why don't I make some coffee?
Or if you don't want a formal sitting, we could do an outdoor shot or a composite or we could dress you up like cavemen. These people here were crazy about the Flintstones.
Actually, I think just the family on the couch would be nice.
Sure.
Heather! Oh, guys, come here a minute. Mr. Friendly, I'd like you to meet my sons. This is Kevin and Wesley, and my daughter, Heather.
So, what's going on?
I'm going to take your picture, little boy.
Are you from the police?
Sweetheart, he's going to take a picture of all of us.
So if you guys want to sit down, I'll get an idea how this is going to look.
Hey, shouldn't someone go get Heather a paper bag?
Here's the coffee.
Oh, thanks. Mr. Belvedere, We are going to take the picture on the couch. We're just trying to figure out where to put everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if we should all sit or stand or what.
Yeah, it does look a little lopsided. Is this everyone?
Oh, no. Mr. Belvedere.
Yes.
Would you please sit here and pretend to be George?
Oh, certainly.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, can I have a cup of coffee?
No, it'll stunt your growth. And I want you moving out as soon as possible.
No, I'm not going to drink it. I just want something to dunk my donut in.
Dunk it in your oatmeal. Yes, Wesley, stop playing with your food.
If Mr. Friendly calls about doing the portrait, tell him that Thursday night will be fine.
Certainly. Oh, by the way, you know, Thursday's my day off. I may be going out.
Oh, well, that's perfect. We won't get in your hair.
Hey, guys. See you later.
Hey, wait a minute, Dad. You're not doing anything Thursday morning, are you?
I don't think so, champ.
That's great, then. You can come talk to my class.
About what? Being a big TV sportscaster?
No, it's my history assignment. You're going to tell everybody about the Korean War and how you took Hill 142.
Yeah, right. I gotta go.
All right. Before we get to our math quiz, I'd like to find out who everyone's bringing for his or her eyewitness to history. Lisa.
I'm bringing in my Aunt Frida, who was at Disneyland on opening day in 1955. She was the very first person to throw up on the teacups.
That sounds very nice, Lisa. Vance.
I'm bringing my father, Vance Sr. In 1984, he engineered the leverage buyout of Consolidated Products. He put 5,600 people out of work.
Thank you, Vance. Wesley.
Yeah, I'm bringing my father, too, because he was in the Korean War, and he's going to tell all about how he blew up a bunker on Hill 142 and saved his whole platoon. Hey, I met your dad. He couldn't have been in Korea. He's not old enough. What do you mean? He's plenty old. He's almost 50. The Korean War lasted from 1950 to 1953, and that would have made him about 12. Well, it's true. Yeah, well, I bet he lied about his age.
Mr. Belvedere, do you think there's anything wrong with having my picture taken dressed like this?
Not if you're posing for Gestapo girls.
Well, I want to wear this in the family photo, but Mom says I gotta look nice.
Well, I'd like to help you. But this picture business doesn't really concern me.
Oh, okay.
A little light reading?
Huh? Oh, I bought this set of encyclopedias for the kids a couple of years ago. Never really got to look at them.
Any particular reason you chose the letter K?
Yeah, I'm going on vacation. Thinking of going to Kathmandu. Look, that stuff I told Wes about Korea and me, I may have exaggerated a little.
I take it there is no Hill 142.
Oh, there's a hill. I just didn't get to it till 1961.
Oh, I suppose hostilities had pretty much died down by then.
The thing is, I'd be sitting with Wes watching one of those old John Wayne movies, and he'd turn to me and say, "What did you do in the war, Daddy?" I mean, what was I supposed to say? I peel spuds and pull guard duty?
So you're going to tell him?
I don't know. I figure to bone up on this stuff, I can bluff my way through. I mean, they're just a bunch of kids.
I'm home.
Hey, Wes, what happened?
Nothing.
I think you got in a fight after school.
A little action on the playground, huh, champ?
Yeah, more than you ever saw in Korea.
Hey, Wes. I brought you some ice.
I'm not thirsty.
No, it's for your eye. Look, I never meant to lie to you. It's just nothing I ever did was ever all that exciting.
So you just made everything up?
Yeah, all that bunker stuff. Gregory Peck did that in Pork Chop Hill.
What about the coconut grenade? Was that Pork Chop Hill, too?
Swiss Family Robinson.
Right. So everything else you've ever told me, is that all a big fat lie, too?
That depends. How much do you remember?
I used to think you were the greatest dad in the world. Now I'm never going to believe another word you say.
Hey, Wes,
And you don't have to worry about coming to my class. I'll just find someone else. So I finally talked to Mr. Friendly about the portrait, and everything's all set for Thursday night.
Sure.
I'm not having my picture taken with this nose.
Your nose is fine.
No, it's not. It's starting to look like his.
Okay. How's everyone's dinner? George, you haven't touched your pork chops.
Real funny. I'll be upstairs.
I'll be outside. I'll be in my room.
Everybody seems so touchy tonight.
I wouldn't know. I just work here.
Is there any dessert?
Anything good on?
Just some dumb war movie. Dad should watch it. He might get some new ideas.
Wesley, you know, your father feels very badly about what happened.
I'm sure. So anyway, if still okay, I'd like you to come and talk to my class.
Certainly, Wesley. I'd be flattered.
Thanks. Your stories may be boring, but at least they're true.
Sure, Sonia, I'd love to go. Are you kidding? I'm crazy about Latvian folk dancing. Great, tomorrow at 7. I'll be there with bells on. Oh, everybody will?
Kevin, I thought you'd given up on women.
Oh, yeah, but Sonia's from behind the Iron Curtain, so I figure she'll be more grateful. Besides, she is gorgeous.
I hate to burst your Baltic bubble, but I think tomorrow night is the family photo.
Oh, no. Mr. Belvedere, you've got to do something to help me.
Fine. I'll take her out. I have no plans.
Something wrong?
No. It's just a little joke.
Hey, are you hurt because Mom didn't ask you to be in the family photo?
That's ridiculous. And when did you get so perceptive, anyway?
Well, look, I'm sure I tell her how you feel.
Don't you be the word of this to anyone. Else I'll tell your parents about Monique and why the station wagon had to have new shocks. So, do I sleep with Mrs. Owens?
So I hear you're pinch hitting for me at Wes's class.
Yes. He asked me to talk about my time in London during the Blitz.
You're lucky. At least you got bombed on.
I take it you spoke to him.
I tried, but you know how kids get.
Upset.
The thing is, my old man told me a lot of fish stories. I never got mad at him.
Perhaps you're a more convincing liar than he was.
So what am I supposed to do? I mean, I got to get my kids' respect back.
I don't know. Perhaps you should stop telling him about the man you aren't and start acting like the one you are. This is my room.
I waited outside for hours and hours, and finally he came out. And as he passed by, I reached out and touched his robe. He stopped, placed his hand on my head, and let me kiss his ring. I'll never forget that moment as long as I live.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Myers, for telling us all about the time you met James Brown.
Wesley, I believe your guest is next.
My eyewitness to history is my housekeeper, Mr. Belvedere. He was in London when the Germans were dropping bombs on it, and he's going to tell what a scary and exciting time it was.
Actually, I don't remember a thing.
Except it was very loud.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
You're supposed to talk about shooting down planes, putting out fires, stuff like that.
I must have been out of town that weekend.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, I'm going to get an F if you don't say something.
Very well. George.
Hi, guys.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to talk about Korea like you asked me to.
I already know you didn't do nothing.
Didn't do anything.
Thanks.
You might as well go ahead.
Hi, everybody. I'm Wes's dad, and I guess you guys already know I wasn't exactly Rambo. In fact, I sort of missed the whole war altogether.
I'm the one who figured it out.
That's great. Where'd you say you lived again? Anyway, like I said, by the time I got to Korea, the war was over. And there wasn't much chance of getting shot or bombed or anything. But it was just as cold there, and I was just as far away from home. It was lonely at night out on the perimeter, especially when you don't have a wife yet and a great kid like Wes here to keep you company in your thoughts. So to make a long story short, I didn't take any hills, and I didn't save any platoons. I got my butt kicked in a couple of poker games. Anyway, I just wanted to set the record straight. I thought I should do it in person. Thanks.
Mom said we're going to be taking a picture pretty soon.
Yeah, okay, champ. Hey, you want to toss the ball around for a minute?
We'll catch heck from Mom if we get dirty.
Yeah, right.
You didn't have to come to school today and say all that stuff.
I know. I hope I didn't embarrass you.
No. Even Vance said it took a lot of guts to show your face. Besides, his father couldn't come because he got indicted.
So it got to me when you said you were never going to believe me again.
Oh, it's okay. I was lying about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And you know, I like the story you told today even better than the one you made up. Especially the part about how great I am. That was good.
I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
Listen, I've got a date. Couldn't you take my picture now and stick it in later?
I can't see why I can't wear my other outfit.
I already told you, no leather and no chains.
I don't have to wear the mask.
You're ready.
Oh, okay, everybody on the couch.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'll be toddling off to the cinema.
Hey, you can't go. We're taking a picture.
Oh, honey, Mr. Belvedere doesn't want to be in our silly picture. Do you?
I wouldn't know. I haven't been asked.
Well, I would have, but we never know how you're going to react to this kind of thing.
What do you mean?
Well, if I'd asked you, you probably would have said no, but I didn't, so now you're hurt.
Yes. That's what makes me so fascinating.
More like a pain in the butt. I mean, sometimes you act like you want to be part of this family, sticking your nose in everyone's business. But the minute we say, sit down and join us for dinner, You give a set I'm only the housekeeper routine.
Well, it's just that sometimes I crave the warmth and see a wonderful family like this. And then Wesley will do something like that, and I'll think it's time to go.
Sorry.
So which is it? You part of the family or what?
Lucky for you, I have my best suit on.
All right, everybody, smiles.
Mr. Belvedere, we'll be right back.
Here's why these New England fishermen...
Friday, Mr. Belvedere moves to his new time.
Hey, how come the minute something bad happens, everybody automatically thinks I did it?
And Kevin's girlfriend shows her true colors.
How would you like it if I was the one up there, posing nude?
It wouldn't bother me.
Did I just hear someone volunteer?
Next week at 8:30, 7:30 Central, it's Mr. Belvedere.
Suffice it to say, it's been an eventful week here with the Owens clan. George has Wesley's respect back. Wesley got his grade back, B-. And the family got their pictures back. And if my ears don't deceive me, I believe Kevin's back from his date.
Hello, Kevin.
I don't even want to talk about it.